Hello, it's Patricia with a Festive Poetry Peacast. If you're listening when I publish, it's Christmas Eve. And I know not everyone celebrates Christmas, but I do. Indeed, if you've been a listener over the last 7 seasons, you'll know I love Christmas. And tomorrow I'll be celebrating with some of my family around the tree, listening to carols, eating festive food, probably cooked by one of my sons, who usually takes over the kitchen for the day, and playing lots of games. Hopefully there'll be no Christmas arguing, at least if I do as I'm told in the kitchen. So in the spirit of Christmas, may I wish all of you a very happy time of the year, whether you're celebrating or not. At this time I want to say lots of thank yous to all the editing teams here at P Towers: Liam, Robert, Ron, Vandana, Lev, Matt, Linda, Shane and Richard. They work really hard behind the scenes to bring you this poetry. Thank you to everyone who's come along to do a reading this year or a presentation. We do love having guests. So if you have a book of haiku you'd like us to consider for a reading, do get in touch. Thank you to all the members of Poetry P who have helped reduce the production costs of all that we do here. And you know what? We do a lot together, don't we? That helps a great deal and means a lot, not just to me, but to everyone who benefits from the free poetry resources. I raise a toast to you, a nice cup of rooibos tea with mint and ginger. If you'd like to help out on Poetry P projects, please do get in touch. There are a couple of new things I'd like to get going this year, but I just don't have the bandwidth. I need your help. Today I'm bringing you a little touch of festivities from the November video prompt. A video I took last year when all my immediate family were blessed to be together in Charleston, South Carolina. A very lovely place if you ever get to visit. I can highly recommend it. Clickety-clack, my old bones complain on the road home. Clickety-clack, my old bones complain on the road home. Janavi Gogoi. Untying tinselled gold ribbons, toy train for Christmas. Untying tinselled gold ribbons, toy train for Christmas. Rupa Anand. There and back, the tireless train on its toy track. There and back, the tireless train on its toy track. By Tony Williams. I don't know about you when you heard it, but when I read this, I was reminded of the poem Night Train by Auden. It's the rhythm. Let me give you a snippet, and I'll include a link in the show notes so you can read it, or hear it read, in fact. Night Train. This is the night mail crossing the border, bringing the check and the postal order, letters for the rich, letters for the poor, the shop at the corner, the girl next door. Pulling up Beatock, a steady climb, the gradient's against her, but she's on time. Past cotton grass and moorland boulder, shoveling white steam over her shoulder. Snorting noisily as she passes silent miles of wind-bent grasses. Birds turn their heads as she approaches, stare from bushes at her blank-faced coaches. Sheepdogs cannot turn her course, they slumber on with paws across. In the farm she passes, no one wakes, but a jug in a bedroom gently shakes. Hope you enjoyed that. As I said, there's a link so you can read more or hear it read. Holiday Express, a swell of carols rise in the frosted night. Holiday Express, A swell of carols rise in the frosted night. Sandeep Chauhan. Toy train, our heart leaps into the unknown. Toy train, our heart leaps into the unknown. Joanna Ashwell. Toy train tracks, the vanishing point of childhood. Toy train tracks, the vanishing point of childhood. Steve Barr. Still missing a model train, Santa leaves me on the naughty list. Still missing a model train, Santa leaves me on the naughty list. Tracy Davidson. Oh, Tracy, I hope he doesn't leave you on the naughty list this year. Yuletide spirit, surrendering to the spell for a spell. Yuletide spirit, surrendering to the spell for a spell. Madhavi Kari. Whispers of winter, snowflakes dance on quiet hills, moments frozen still. Whispers of winter, snowflakes dance on quiet hills, moments frozen still. Camille Diane. Watching the ski lift, Rudolph dreams of a holiday. Watching the ski lift, Rudolph dreams of a holiday. Melissa Dennison. Congratulations to all the poets who've been featured here today, and a massive thank you to Linda L Ludwig, who reads all the poems in the prompts. Thank you, Linda. She's taken a month off in December, but she'll be back in January with a brand new prompt. Please make sure you're signed up to our Poetry P YouTube page. And hopefully that next prompt will just plop into your inbox and you can start writing. You can leave as many poems as you like in the comments. Linda reads them all. So do join me next week for a bumper New Year's Eve with poets Alison Whipple, Robert Horrobin and Matt Diffibor for our special Tanker edition. Once again, best wishes to you all this festive season. And don't forget, give some thoughts to next year's submission topics. They're up on the website now. But until next week, keep writing. Oh, and don't forget, there's a link in the show notes to Night Train. Ciao!